test the lactate threshold of the quadriceps, which in turn allows one to assess how strong the thigh muscles are. Unlike normal squats, when one suddenly jumps up from a squat position, it anaerobically works the muscle, as the quadriceps go from stationary to contracted in a short period. This test was especially designed for individuals who participate in sports where a lot of jumping is required. Unlike the vertical or horizontal jump test, this was designed for athletes to understand the limit of how many power jumps they can perform, not how far. By incorporating this test at least once a month with regular training, the athlete can see if they progressed or not. The scale was made this way as I got 50 squat jumps, and my brothers, who have never done squat jumps before, got 25. Therefore, I put their result down as satisfactory, with their average slightly higher and my score is great. I left excellent reserve for those who could perform one squat jump per second. When performing this test, the aim is to bend from the hips or the waist, not from the balancing leg's knee. Try to keep the balancing leg's knee as straight as comfortable. Stationary bird deadlifts is a dynamic balance test that tests your core balance. It was designed to fulfill the need for a test that was more practical and reflected the needs in various sports. For example, the stalled balance test only assesses stationary balance, which is quite unrealistic as in most sports the players are often balancing on one foot whilst moving their upper body. As humans, we are used to distributing our weight evenly across 2 feet, but when we are challenged with placing it on one, most fall over. But often it is required to do so while simultaneously moving the upper body somehow. And for most movements going up and down, a strong and balanced core is required to succeed without toppling over.